If you find yourself in this position, please stop trading. Now, I'll be honest, I sat here and thought, what do I want to say for this intro thing? Because as you're about to see, there's quite a few different dynamics going on. So I decided I'll just say something kind of generalized, but hopefully a lot of learning lessons that we can all learn from this and just kind of get a perspective of, wow, yeah, you know, what they're doing is pretty crazy, but you know, this person is by no means like a freak of nature or like a needle in a haystack. This stuff goes on all the time, both with seasoned traders and with just brand new traders. So let's get started. Hello, I have all my invested money in Inotech Pharma, ITEK. Lesson number one, we're gonna talk about little risk management. All of their money. If you're putting all of your position in something, don't do that. That's just terrible risk management. Risk management, sure, it's a lot deeper than that, but from just a very basic risk management perspective, don't be putting your entire portfolio into one stock. I don't care if your entire portfolio is only $100. If you're putting $100 into a trade, I mean, that's go big or go home, and that's essentially gambling, and that's not what we're looking to do. So there's lesson number one. Is this a good investment or are there better choices? Okay, this is not good. Remember what we just talked about. This person put all their money into this position, and now they're asking me, is this even a good investment? Are there better choices out there? I mean, first off, it's bad enough that you're asking somebody on the internet, is this a good investment? But at least do it before you put all your money into something, right? So this is where things get now it'll make sense. I understand why this person's doing it when we get to the next line, but this is just not good. This is the way you get yourself slaughtered. So this person's clearly new. They don't know what they're doing at all. They have zero confidence in themselves because they've reached the point of asking somebody on the internet, hey, is this a good investment? Are there any other better investments? That's such a dangerous spot to be in, especially with new people, penny stocks. I could easily go to some low float stock, pick up a few shares, be like, hey, yeah, this one's great. They start buying because it's a low float, the stock goes up and I just dump all over them. You got to be very careful out there. If you're watching this thinking, yeah, you know, that person looks trustworthy, I'm going to go ask them where I should put my money. Just be careful. There are a lot of games that can go on when you're just opening yourself up like this person is in terms of, hey, what should I do? Is this good? Is there another area? Just be very careful. But at the same time, I mean, if you're going to do that, I'd probably go ask the person before you go and put your money into something because, I mean, it is backwards. But anyways, let's keep going. I've been investing all in ClayTrader Pharma, but I sold it on January and lose the 1,300%. Okay, maybe now you see kind of what's going on here, but this person was in another pharma because they have no idea what they're doing. They must have just hopped out and then they lost out on 1,300% gain. Yeah, that sucks, no doubt about it. But now what they're doing and what all traders struggle with, myself included. So whether you're new or old, the revenge trade, meaning, oh crap, I just missed out on that. I can't believe I missed out on that. Man, and then all of a sudden, can you relate to that? Where you missed out, you were right. You know, I think that's gonna do that, but then you hesitate, you don't do it. Oh man, I was right. Oh, I missed out on it. All right, screw it, and then you go and maybe force another trade or you revenge trade. That's what's going on here. This person missed the 1,300%. They went and threw their money in another pharma, and then they kind of had some buyer's remorse, clearly, because now after they already got in with all their money, by the way, hint, hint, revenge trading, they're coming to ask me for hey, is this a good investment? So be very, very careful. And this is the core learning thing right here of the whole revenge trading thing, where you miss out on an opportunity. Now, I'm not saying you miss out on a 1,300% opportunity. I mean, that's pretty big. But you miss out on any sort of opportunity, and then you have voices that come out and say, oh, you were right. You missed out on it. Let's go. And then all of a sudden they're trying to force you into other trades that really don't make that much sense because you're still kind of bitter and jaded about the whole fact that you missed out on the original plan that turned out to be very, very solid. So a lot of things here to learn from. Obviously, don't put all your money in one account or in one position. Don't go and ask strangers on the internet. And be careful of the revenge trading. Don't do illogical things, which this person clearly did. I mean, again, just to finish with this, they got so illogical because of the need for revenge that they threw their money into something that they don't even know if it's good because they had to go and ask a stranger on the internet. That's that's called running around with it like a chicken with its head cut off, right? No plan, no strategy, and just pure mayhem. And I'm not trying to beat up this person because I get messages like this all the time. Hey, is this good? Hey, is this good? Should I be doing that? Do you have any other ideas? And it's just, people, you got to learn how to fish on your own. So get out there, learn to fish on your own, manage risk, and don't be revenge trading. It usually doesn't end up pretty.